Testing mic. There we go. Hello and welcome back. I'm Marin Rave, and it is a pleasure to have you on my channel. This is not going to be a super long stream, I don't think. Maybe about an hour, hour and a half. I want to try to get as deep as I can into the mines in the next hour, hour and a half of play. And we'll see where it goes from there. There's also the Friday night Dragons and Drama. And I know this is a little late for, like I said, when I usually do. I do apologize. I meant to stream earlier and then I was sidetracked by a few things. Very good things, mind you. But that's one reason I don't exactly do scheduling or anything just yet. I'm never completely sure I will be able to stick to or whatnot, but I definitely, since we finally unlocked the mines and I am not in as bad of pain as I have been, to try to get a little bit closer down so that when the update rolls around, we can basically just dive right in. That's the goal. And I know I probably could have streamed tomorrow, but tomorrow, Fields of Mistria is for another streamer from the community. And I do not want to take any of her glory or anything, take away from her, because she's a very fantastic person. Okay, let's put this in there. You. you can go in there for now. Okay, got rid of that, got rid of that. Now, let us go and get a little bit of food. Let me double check something real quick. There we go. I think that might be a little better there. But definitely, if anyone has the chance, it would be awesome tomorrow. I believe it's around 3 o'clock Eastern time. I'm not 100% sure what that equates to for the different time zones, and I am not of the brain to be going through it right now, but definitely go check out Poppy Plays. Let us get her to her 1K goal. We only have a short bit to do it. I've tried to predict it would be done by my upcoming birthday, so we'll see how that goes. Alright, let's go take this to Adeline real quick. Where is she at? We should do this the smart way. Over by the road. Okay. Good to me. Good to know. I could only wonder what my bard character would think of this place. Nope. There we go. Alright, that has been done. And I know we have some quests we need to get rid of too. That one still. Some fishing ones. And I'm in spring, so I think I gotta go to the west area to find or maybe it's by the ruins on the east, to find the anemone. Snowdrop anemone. Say hi to March so Lisette does not get mad at me. Very true, Ulrich. Yay, 1 heart. Progress. Oh, I forgot to actually buy food. Well, we'll go do that real quick, I guess, after I donate this. Cool. Cool. Run, run! Let's stop off and talk a little more. There we go. How's that looking? World's better than before. Thanks for the assist, Hayden. Hello, Holt. Okay. Out this. I don't know if I actually need to, but you know what? Heck with it. Just in case. Because we are a little bit later start than I would have liked, but this is okay. We'll make do, and we'll have a few more days. I just gotta keep one eye on the time. Hi, Errol. Good to know, thank you. I forgot that one will electrocute me no matter. Die mushroom. Thank you. Come on, flicker out, flicker out. Haha. Thank you for your sacrifice. Mining and all is actually fairly relaxing in this game. Get back here. Cool. Need to remember to bring the shoot. What's it called? The net. Ow. And I need to get a fishing pole for here too. Jump. Definitely need to add to the bug collection for the museum. I also need a little bit more room in my inventory. Oh, did it again. There we go. That's the button I want. I've been playing a little bit of Hightail with my husband since his birthday, so I'm a little out of practice with... I don't have a good enough pick for that. with this game at the moment. Jump. There we go. But I figured this way, if I get this in tonight for a little bit, I can probably fit one more stream in before the update on February 3rd. So that's at least the goal. Might actually at least get to level 10 today. Depending. And then we gotta go collect fish and everything. Damn it. Will not get me. Evil little mushroom man. It's kind of like the Myconids, if anyone has ever watched Delicious in Dungeon. I think it's the Myconids, what it's called. That shit slays me though. Ah, nope. Did I already? No, I did not find it yet. Hero, help. Shit. Shit. Whoopsie. Ah, yeah. No. Ah! I got too close. I don't think I'm gonna have enough energy to get to 15, so let's see what else can be done. wonder if I can buy any more seeds to plant. No. No, I just need one more hit. Damn it. Oh well. That's alright. We'll go back up. It'll be okay. And I can still see if maybe there's one packet of seeds I can buy. Try to get a little bit more money, although at some point I can sell a little bit of the stone or something. It's not fantastic numbers, but can make do with some of it. Let's see, 6 days, 4 days. Sell for 40. One sells for 35. We'll go with that. I want to plant more potatoes. So we will plant more potatoes. Although it might have to, yeah, wait till tomorrow. I can hope, darn it. Wait, it's this one, right? Yes, okay. So yeah, I will need that, and I will need to go. I wonder if I have time to go do that. I think I have till 2 a.m. just like in Stardew. Run, run, run. Excuse me. Hi, Juniper. I think I'm okay. Some leveling done. Sweet. Ah, nope, get out of there. There we go. Now to home. Yeah, but sometimes it wouldn't be bad for that. Hi, Ash! How are you doing? Wait, did I put... Yes, I did. Okay. I'll have that for tomorrow. Not too bad. My shoulder's giving me enough of a break from the pain that I can get a little bit of playing in. A lot later than I had planned, but we'll see how it goes. You have been hard at work around Mistria, Marin. The magic returning to me through your efforts has begun to clear my mind. It's an honor. I am grateful. I have now recalled a particular spell suitable for human use, as well as the means by which to just bestow it to you. I will now grant you the full Restore spell. You will be able to access it from your journal. As its name suggests, casting it will fully restore your health and stamina. Your mana will restore bit by bit each night after a spell has been cast. Use it wisely. We'll go with that one. You're most welcome. Practice your magic and continue to hone your abilities. We will speak again soon. It is really cool. To be honest, I expected most people to be in bed. I was going to play a bit earlier, but life got in the way, and then I decided, heck with it for a bit. I would watch Lisette and then play a little with the hubby when he got home. We've really been into Hightail since I got it for him for his birthday. So it's pretty much a ritual for the past couple weeks. When he gets home, we play it for a bit. And time kind of got away from both of us. Do I have any birthdays? No. Although I don't think I remember to give Ulrich anything on his. I have to remember for Dragons and Drama tonight. The Tavern Inn. I think I do need my hoe for that other spot. I also debated on playing tomorrow, and then I was reminded Poppy will be playing her debut of this game tomorrow, and I figured doing a late night stream tonight would be better, and it still gives me the chance to get one more in, hopefully, to get down to the mine before the update rolls out on the 23rd. That's the goal anyway. But we'll see how it actually turns out. Oh, we are loving it. Originally, we played a bit, like, when we first started playing, there was a lot of games we couldn't do. Like, he was big into Call of Duty. I wasn't quite near as much. I really, really suck at that game. So then we tried Gears of War, which I actually wasn't too bad at. Then we had Kiddo, and it was Viva Pinata and Minecraft, and we still play Minecraft a bit here and there. So we just thought about this, and then it was like, it might be too much like Minecraft, though. It just kind of looks like it with the mods, but playing it, there's some of the mechanics are different, like some of the climbing, and you don't quite take as much fall damage. You can slide, which I really need to get a short video of my husband doing that. It was hilarious to watch as he just came barreling down the hill. And there's dinosaurs too, that's kind of fun. The animals are so cute though, it's sometimes a little hard to harm them. I cannot buy pretty much anything. I'll need 500, okay. But it's really nice to get some time together. It has been a few. I mean, we played a little Stardew together. We played a bit of RuneScape Dragon Wilds because RuneScape was like one of the first PC games I guess we played. Definitely. And he's also started getting a little bit more involved. Like, he's excited to be in some of the like shorts and stuff now, where originally he wasn't quite so sure about it. So that definitely is a plus. He's even popped into a couple of streams here and there to help shout out, like, and give support to, like, Kay and Lisette. What was I doing? I gotta take that, and that up there. This I was going to sell. Okay. There we go. But he still has his games he likes compared, and sometimes we'll be playing different games just sitting together, chilling. I got a little bit more time before that, so I might be able to go down in the mines for a few more, but I don't know if it would be long enough. He was actually hoping this game would end up being like Stardew and a little bit more co-op so that he could join it because he liked some of the sounds and graphics and everything. Sure, all the things. No, I want you over here. Thank you. Ah! One down. Nope. Sweet. He really is, like, I've really enjoyed it. He's a little bit shy, I think, with it as part of, oh no! Wait, I will get rid of the sap. I think I can get a lot of that elsewhere. Okay, no more buggies this trip. He's definitely done his best to be supportive, getting me, like, the mic, to help out a little bit with some, and so I wouldn't have to keep stealing the one that our son was using. Although our son ended up swiping the capture card, so alas, I don't get to have as much fun with other games like Animal Crossing or anything just yet. Nope. You will not take me. Even Kiddo's been curious about Hightail. I'm hoping he'll end up coming around and playing as well. It could be a fun little family thing again. The only thing is sometimes, like how he was trolling me in chat last stream, he'll do that to his dad too, but sometimes a little bit worse. Sometimes I swear they're brothers instead of father and son. Get back here. You are not gonna shock me. Apparently you are. I was wrong. Arg. What time? I think it's 6 o'clock. I need to be at the inn. Oh, and I'm already tired and out of food. Well, I actually didn't bring any this trip. Yes. Return. Nope. Down, down. There we go. I think Hightail is causing my controller to have a little bit of drift with the left toggle, though. It's definitely feeling a lot more flexible whenever I am trying to move my characters around. Okay. Nope, I forgot, let me move. Too tired. Cannot function. Wait, wasn't there that thing? I did not pin it. Nope. I'm not going to worry about it. If I would have stayed in the mine, I would have hit it, but I am not going to go back. But I do want to go back to town, I guess, to work on a little bit of the copper. Hi, Baylor. Interesting. I'm selling high. Good to know. I need to learn more about him. Although he is not who I believe I will be romancing in this game. Alright, let's get a little bit more leveling. Sweet. Much better. Alright. Then I will sell that one. Oh, nope. Run, 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 run. I'm going to be late. Alright. You've come across an ancient Aldarian castle. Architecture rises up before you. Great swooping buttresses that... Is there anything to zap? Well, I suppose the king comes out to greet you, but... I zapped the king. Oh, look at that. I got a high roll. Daffodilia watches in abject horror, but doesn't stop her friend. The wizard, Moonsilver, zaps the king. Ah, is it my turn? I was about to get a drink. Snickle Fritz steals his crown and his shoes. I'm sure that will fetch a nice sum of fake coin in this game of pretend. Bad Brad, the bearded bard, begins composing a ballad for the fallen king. I'll begin with verse 1 of 17. Oh. His dying breath, the king has cast a spell of silence on you, Brad. I love the game so much. Aw, thank you, Lucy. Have a good night and sweet dreams. Wow, the card table is hot tonight, Marin. Watch out. Beginner's luck. This time, the pot is mine. I didn't mind. He did treat us all to another round. Hit me. Don't think you can hide your reaction from me, Errol. I know all your tells. The problem both of you has your little rival blinds you to the rest of the table. Isn't that right, Bryce? I wouldn't know about that, Miss Terithia. I just like dealing and doing card tricks. Watch this. Whoa, nice moves, bro. By the way, is this a full house? Oh, Marin, you've arrived just in time for the show. Juniper, I brought you some wine as a thank you for last time. Please, it's for you. This is the most expensive bottle they keep behind the bar. It's not even on the menu. Oh, did I not mention? My father was a bit of a sommelier. We used to have this vintage with dinner. You did not mention that. Oh, how funny. Well, this is a dry wine and aged in oak, so the taste is pleasantly full-bodied. You might miss the sweetness, though. I've heard you have a bit of a sweet tooth. One of those childish quirks that makes you so charming. Go on, give it a try. Personally, I think her laugh is kind of part of it, but... It's delicious. Thank you so much. This is so generous. Oh, my pleasure. I'll bet. Look at those two getting along so well. Bonding over a nice drink. That's what life's all about, if you ask me. Marin, do you think Juniper will let me try it? Maybe you can ask her for me. Taliferro's birthday is coming up. Not sure I have it in me to give him a gift. His taste runs a bit rich for me. It's tomorrow. We'll stop in with a little gift for Josie. That might be a good idea. I'm gonna go up and talk to the kids real quick. I hereby convene the second meeting of the Dragon Guard heist. You're probably wondering what the plan is, Marin. I sure am. On Friday nights, Raina makes cheese and potatoes. Now we all know cheese and potatoes makes Mr. Vale very sleepy. Marin, you'll be the lookout. Maple, you'll be the distraction. Raina can't say no when you want attention. Naturally. These kids are too cute. Del, you'll liberate a big plate of cheese and potatoes from the kitchen while Raina is distracted. Marin, you'll deliver the cheese and potatoes to Mr. Baylor, along with a warm beer. So, he'll sleep like a baby. And then you'll get his keys, Marin, and we'll look inside his room. Does everybody understand their role? Next week is go time. Rest up, Marin. Oh, man. Nothing like getting involved in the local heist with the children. Do I need to take... No, I do not need to take that to the museum. I'm going to end up needing... No. I don't want to sell that one. I want to sell that one. That is how I end up dead so often. I apparently don't know which button is A and which one is B, even when it is right there blatantly. Hello to the kitty. Some more things to sell. Alright, sell 2. Keep 1 and take 1 to the museum. Because at some point I know I can make food with this stuff. Yay! Candied strawberries. Nice. And a cabbage slaw. Soon. Soon I will have the extra money to buy all of this. It is really, really cute. It took me probably 3 or 4 streams watching Lisette play, and then I think I saw Aurelius play once. And I think I might have caught Kay play once too. And it kind of started to win me over. I was getting more and more curious. I really like some of the characters. They make them kind of just the right amount of like cute, or I don't know, but like the little kids, they're not really like how some kids in games are where they're a bit annoying and or frustrating, or they don't do anything or have any lines or anything like in Stardew. Okay. Yes. 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 And swimming. Thank you very much. And we'll do a little fishing. The fishing mechanic isn't too bad either. It's definitely not like Stardew, it's just very, very easy. I also like it kind of has a bit more quests that are, to me, doable. Like some of the ones in Stardew, it's kind of like they cut off or only keep it more towards the personal quests with people. I mean, yes, there's the community center, but it feels like it's a little bit different with this game in that. I don't remember if I have that one or if that's the pedal caterpillar. I think that might be the same as the other. It just kind of, there's more story and everything it feels to this game. I think that's one of the reasons I like it. Not just like rebuilding the town little by little. It seems like there's a lot more backstory to it. Although I haven't got far enough in the game on my private one either to really... wrong way. No, I did want to go this way. I wanted to fish a little more down here. To know all the differences and everything. I think I only just started on year 2 on my private playthrough. And yeah, there's still a lot I haven't unlocked yet. I've been a little bit behind. Oh, I forgot this one will not go as far. Soon I will upgrade your fishing pole. Oh. I'll happily dive. There we go. Do I need to turn either of you guys in? No. I know I already checked, but I am such a scatterbrain. It's kind of like I really like when Gio's in chat because we share some of the same kind of blonde moments, if you will, with a few things. Wait a minute. That is a very big fish. Yeah, some of the tasks are really time consuming. I cannot reach that one, so I'm not going to worry about that. Let's go. I think at level 20 is when I will have to start paying attention to fishing in the mines, because that's where I think I have a statue I'll have to figure out or something. This is only technically my second playthrough, so there is a lot I still don't remember, don't get, don't understand. And then other things, it's like, oh, I don't know why I remember this, but I do. also like that this game is a lot easier on my shoulder and to play like if I'm having an off day. With Baldur's Gate and a few other ones, I have to use my brain a lot to decide tactics or this or that, or at least that's how I usually play it. Nope, this way. And it's hard to focus whenever you're having some of the issues I've had recently with that. But also I have a couple of other games that are more like my Dragon Wilds that's a little bit more fighting and button mash, I guess. And that one's a little rougher because it's not actually my shoulder. We just found out it's the long thoracic nerve that has caused my scapula to wing and not sit where it is supposed to sit. And instead it's moving and floating around and grinding where it shouldn't be. And I think these ones go inside. At least for right now, they go inside. We'll sell these ones just to get a little extra cash. I did have my appointment mixed up with my husband's. I had told Lisette I was supposed to go, what was it? The 17th. And I'm actually supposed to go on the 23rd to see what might be done about it. It really is. You can just mindlessly do tedious tasks and it's fine. One of the other streamers... Oh, blueberries. I want those. Is it for this one yet? Or is it the other one? Yes, it did let me do that one. Sweet. I didn't think I had upgraded it enough yet. I thought that was the next one. But one of the other streamers I watch, Crispy Sense, has similar... No, that way. Issues, except I think his is worse off than mine. If I understood him correctly when we had last talked about it. So I think he said his last option right now is to fuse the scapula to the rib cage, which I don't know how much you know about anatomy, but doing that wouldn't let the scapula quite slide, so to speak. So like reaching behind or reaching overhead would be... I'm not sure if it would be reduced by like half or if it is a little bit more than that, but it's a definite reduction in mobility. So I'm kind of anxious that might be what they end up telling me at some point. But we will see. Because the guy who did the nerve test, the actual doctor in charge, not the technician, didn't really stick around to explain anything. So I've been kind of thinking over all the scenarios I've read myself and debating on which might actually happen. But there's a couple of other surgeries, like one of them I think they basically are grafting from your pec up to or back into that area to try to make sure everything can kind of function again. But that doesn't always quite work, of course. And there was one other one, I think it's... Because from my understanding right now, the physical therapy they put me through was actually a negative. It wasn't... They were misdiagnosed and was treating it has a shoulder impingement leading to the winging of the scapula, which it wasn't. And I'm just rambling off, sorry. I'm a little anxious about the upcoming appointment. Do I need to show this one up there? No, but I will take some of this other stuff while I have time back to the museum. But it basically is stretched and compressed because of an injury, which the injury happened at work, and work was not thrilled about taking responsibility. They didn't even want to let me fill out an incident report, and made it very awkward. But basically most of the options seem to be surgery at this point. If there's no, depending on atrophy and scar tissue, I believe, was how it was described. Me too. It's taken almost 2 years to finally get an answer. That's very frustrating for me. I'm going to need another chest, I think. Very, very frustrating. I get sometimes everything is slow and stuff to figure it out, and you have to go through steps for insurance and all that fun stuff and red tape and but after a while it's just like, man, I want life back. I want to be able to do dishes without feeling a burning sensation and a sharp stabbing. I will say though, my kiddo and husband, I can't talk, have been pretty amazing. They have helped pick up some of the slack where they can and everything, and I am very, very lucky. Okay, what's up, Celine? What do you need to tell me in person? Right on. Spring Festival sounds fun. Okay. Making new booze, much we jump. Gathering flowers. Sure, why not, neighbor? You can find them here in Mistria. We traditionally use them to decorate the festival grounds. The more you collect, the better the festival will be. Special prizes for the person who gathers the most. Basically, doing basic things around the farm or throughout Mistria. Mining, chopping wood, gardening, different things will bring the Breath of Spring flowers to you so that you can complete that task. Yes. Alright. Sell a few more of these. I did pet the kitty. And a baked potato. Thank you for the recipe. I need to go and get more plants to help make more monies. But I also need to get the mining, so I need to be quick. See, I should be able to get some more potatoes, and I want to get, I think it's turnips right now in this season. Wait, no. Wrong button. Yes, I needed another chest. And a recipe to make more. That is fantastic for right now. A little different when Maple's hiding. Really hide she makes us not to look at her. Alright, no worries. Okay, let's see. 52, 46. 52 actually. It's a little bit better. Then a couple more seeds. Do I have enough days left? Yes. Okay. Ooh. Cool. Another museum find. There we go. All these out of in here for now, and you, and you. Okay. Go drop this off, then run back up to the mine. Wait, no, go this way. Need to eat first in town, and then go back. Can definitely tell it's after 2 a.m. My brain is starting to become mush, but that is okay. Certainly catch the imagination. Checked all the ingredients last night. She's always one step ahead. Okay, I got my meal. I talked to a few people. Lisette would be proud. Get rid of the fish to clear some room. And apparently we are working the lunch shift at the mine today. What about this? Breaking rock in the mines will occasionally destroy all the rocks in 1x3. Breaking rocks. I don't care as much about the furniture. And we'll do this one and this one. Why not? Just to get them done and out of the way. Okay, that is all upgraded. So we should have a little bit better attacks and hopefully Jump. There we go, some Breath of Spring. No, come here. I want you. I might end up having to do a video with a little offline stream gaming just to get deep enough in the mines. That's why you shouldn't spit at people. We need to at least get to 15. Nope. That. Okay. Come on. There we go. Nope. How did I not get shocked? Oh, I kind of want that. Well, that works. Come on. Give me the ladder. Nope, go down there. You have too many levels to go. Come on. Why, thank you. Cross. There we go. Nope, that way. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get to 15 today. Ow. Wait a minute, actually we might. Nope. Is it that one? Yes! Okay, okay. That is awesome. Do I need... You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that to take that. I think that would work a lot better. We just might make it to 15. Maybe. Yeah, it's only one more level. Pretty sure I already found the mining hat. Come on. So close. Ha, there we go. Alright, 15. Not bad. I don't think we will get away with making it all the way to 20 in just 2 hours, though. So we will start the trek home. That'll still be there tomorrow, should I come back this way. Is there anything else on the way home? No? Alright. There was something I was wanting to do, though. Oh, but it still might take too long, depending on the time. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about that tonight. I'm not going to risk it. I will do all that tomorrow. Oh wait, I have 60 more though. What else can I work on? Lines have been opened. Interesting. Keep me apprised, Marin. Although I feel my strength slowly increasing, my memory still lags. Okay. Paired picker. That would be cool. Stamina boost the next day. It's also water the soil. That is cool. What else is there? Fishing. Test your auger for that I want. Which will sometimes refund the stamina. That would be chill. I haven't really noticed a lot of the junk, so I'll wait on that one. Alright, that's a start on some of my other upgradable stuffs. So we are set there now. I will put you in here. What else? I think the glass should probably go in there. And those. No, 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 no. I did not mean to do that. Wrong button. Try again. Sell that, sell that, sell that. Keep all that. Okay. Goodness. I don't need anyone to help me sabotage. To sabotage me. I do it all by myself. Alright, take that back. Put this inside. That there. Alright, and I think it's going to rain tomorrow, so I shouldn't have to garden too much. Oh, no. Go talk to your cat. We got to give it attention. There we go. Rid of this. I do not need you. And get rid of that. I need to clear my land again. It is getting overgrown. That one need to go. Nope, that one does not either, so I can just sell it. Sure is pretty. So excited when I saw the copper nugget beetle at the museum, Marin. I'm not allowed in the mine, so it was my first time seeing one. It's true. They do look like copper nuggets. So I don't know if you're looking for a bite to eat. Sounds great, Raina. I do not mind talking to you. Marin, are you taking care of yourself, or do you have someone to take care of you? I take care of myself? What's with that look? Looking forward to your act at the festival. My what? Huh? This is definitely something I like over Stardew whenever you're doing the ingots and stuff. You can basically just do a max of it and that be that. Oh, I want the sword. Okay, better sword, better pickaxe. These are all 4 though. So I need 20 pieces of copper. Wonder if I have enough stuff to cook anything yet. I should probably get a handful more seeds for the garden. Keep half, sell half. It's gonna be a crowd at the end tonight, Marin. Hope to see you there. "5 days to grow and then every 3 days. I wouldn't get much out of that. Wait a minute. Aha. Okay. So I need to get 1,000 coins so I can upgrade my inventory. I need 1 more plot. Okay. And then back to... And I still didn't get me any... Or try to make any food myself. Dear Lord. I can sell you. Yes. Let's go see if we can cook anything real quick, and then... Apparently this is the usual time we have for going to the mines. I need to be less of a goldfish. Maybe one day. Just not today. Corn chowder. Yes. $46 for 200. That's what I can get. I don't feel like doing the fishing right now. Although that would help me get rid of a few of the quests. So at some point I will do that. But I want to try to at least get to level 20 on the mines before anything else. To be honest, 30 would be optimum, but that's not going to happen tonight. I don't think. Oh, that was very nice. Do need to collect the copper, so I kind of gotta waste a few hits on that. Yay! What are you? I do not recall. Ah, I see, I see. Come on. There we go. 16. I haven't ate yet, so not too bad. 17. Come on, buddy. Yeah. Not so big and bad now, are you? Okay, 2 more levels. Just 2 more. Already have that, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Well, let us eat. Hopefully. Oh, sweet. Alright. They shouldn't be much of a problem. If I could manage 5 levels per day, I might be able to do 2 more days. And at least get that much closer to the goal that way. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's an actual placeable item. Shoot. I'd have to actually get rid of all those. You know what? I don't want that anyway. Die. Come on, so close. Yes. Alright, cool. Oh, that's right. 20 is this. Hi, Noni. It's good to see you. I'm glad you're able to catch a little bit too. I hope you have sweet dreams whenever you head off the rest of the way to bed. Hero, the water seal. The tablet has an unknown language inscribed upon it. Island might be able to translate the text if you take a rubbing of the tablet to him. Okay, cool. Oh, I am gonna have to get rid of something. Heck with it. Alright. Progress. Kitty Cuddle Prison is the best, though. I was like that earlier when my husband first went to bed for work tomorrow. I had Duncan on one side and Donut on the other. Okay, donate. All that warm coziness is just perfect. Another 5 bars. Yeah, I really like the blacksmithing a lot better on this game compared to Stardew. Okay, so I could make 2 pieces. Not yet. I wonder if I will win with the flowers this year. On my first play first year, I did not. So hopefully this one will go a little bit better. Very true. Alright, I want to get rid of you guys for right now. It's 6. What's my current? 8. Yes, get rid of that. Get rid of those. And tomorrow it's probably not going to be rainy. Oh man, it'll be March's birthday. I don't recall what gifts I've ever given him really on my other play. We'll try a copper bar and see if that does anything. Hopefully he won't get angry. Lisette would definitely never forgive me if I didn't take care of her man. Alright. Sell 1 of each. Nope, that is where I want water. You also don't seem to ever have to refill the watering can, which is actually really, really nice whenever you make a bigger plot. I know, I love that though. He's just so gruff and grumpy to the point it's actually adorable. If I turned in that, yes I have, so I can just take that back home. Hello, Baylor. I'm skeptical, but there may be something to this dragons and drama that Lord Elan's so on about. Well, duh. It's actually fun. Yes, I did. Yep. That basically sums it up. Of course. Indeed. Straight away. Okay. So humans and dragons originally communicated with humans. Oh, right. I know nothing of that. Yep. Secondary sources. Surprisingly, I think I've played... Oh man, I've had Stardew for a while. And until I finally made it to Ginger Island and realized there was a perfection. I think that's the only farm I actually got married on. Like, I got married to Lay before I found that out, but it was just like, there's so much more to this than I thought. But that opened up my eyes to a few things that I didn't realize I had never completed, and I suppose I kind of have trouble talking to some of the villagers. Just, it's like, oh, I want to go do this. Oh, I want to go do that. Yeah, I'll eventually talk to you at some point. Maybe on your birthday. To the bathhouse. My current playthrough, though, that I was streaming until I started streaming every other game I apparently could think of, I was starting to work towards romance on Sebastian. Of course, something very interesting. Yes, yes. I love she seems to be the only person on this game that makes any sound. And it kind of gives me an old Nintendo vibe laugh. I love it. What? Well, that is to say, I suppose I could take a look. We're grateful for your assistance. Let me fill you in on the details. Oh, I didn't realize that. Like, I know I didn't remember it being on the original, but we had quit playing for probably 1 or 2 years, maybe. It's so hard to choose. I can understand why Lisette likes to claim most of them. On my private one, I am going to romance. I've already started towards Baylor. I really liked his vibe, and at the time when I decided that, I hadn't realized about a couple of the other bachelors and bachelorettes that were available. I didn't look beforehand on the wiki or anything like that. Just based it off of other people I'd seen playing, so I was still a little out of the loop. I'm getting there now. This one, though, it's basically written right there on who I'll end up choosing on this. Even with the new Bachelorette coming out, I think I'm still going to be pretty set. We will see, though. You never know. My prerogative might change. There is, and a lot of the characters in this one seem to actually grow a little bit. Like, a little bit more. I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna have to play it a little bit more to really get the gist of it, but I only have a year, and actually no, I started on year 2, but I think I'm only year 2, very start of spring on my private first playthrough. So there's still a lot. Yes, he is the one that's with the traveling cart. With the purple hair. Please understand that in witch speak it's much more poetic and expressive, but I've done the best I can with our common tongue. The only one I'm familiar with is the ruby, which I believe you can find in the mines. I would assume that means the rest can be found in the mines as well. Many old scavenger. I suppose that's one way of looking at it. What an incredible mystery. Good luck, Marin. We'll be waiting to hear an update with bated breath. Okay. Let's see. Yes, yes. Lantern moth, ruby, stone loach, and the mushroom. Okay, I have at least 2 of those at the house. Good morning. Finally, 1 heart. Obsidian blade on display at the museum looks so sharp. I guess even our ancestors had to chop vegetables. Well, I don't know if that's exactly what it was for, but we'll go with that. I already talked to you. You interrupted me doing this because I forgot about the cutscene. Okay. Nope. Wait, go back. Can I cook anything yet? It's only 12. That one's 18. Yeah, let's make 4 of them. That'd be 120. So that would be pretty good going back into the mines. That is one thing, though, that I do like about games like Stardew. You can always end up going back to them. I don't think I'll ever fully get tired of it, although I might decide another game might rate a little higher or something, but Minecraft's kind of the same way for me. It's one that I think I could always end up going back to at some point just to mess around on. Okay, we got some food. Drop that off and then swing back up to the mines to try to save more monies so I can get that upgrade on inventory with the backpack. I need to sleep a little bit more before I have enough mana to do another full restoration. Move these while I'm thinking of it. There. I really shouldn't be so picky about the placement of stuff, but I am. The booth at the Spring Festival. That's pretty fun. I liked helping out with stuff like that. My grandmother's, like, church and different things would have events. That was horrible. Can't I just drop it? Can't remember how. There we go. Nope. Go that way. I will pick you up at another time. Exactly. And sometimes it depends on my mood too. Oh, shoot. I forgot. I needed to pick up other stuff. The ruby and the mushroom I need to grab real quick. And I can put those in, and then I can go back through and try to find the stone loach. The moth shouldn't be hard at all. If I recall, that fish was the one that I had the most trouble finding. I wanted to catch everything but that. Definitely, they were a lot of fun. One of my favorites was in the fall. My grandmother and her group would all get together and they would make apple butter outside over the fire with these like giant cast iron cauldron looking things, and they would be all bundled up and look like witches with these big paddles basically they used to stir it with, and that was just always the main thought that came with it with me, was just picturing her like that. Okay. I'm going to have to try to stay specific in the mine. Maybe. Well, I will get rid of 2 of these items as soon as I go down to 20. My pap also showed and trained a lot of foxhounds and was known in the surrounding states actually a little bit, and I can remember they would have different shows and everything, and I would get to go and help work like the concessions, and we would end up staying overnight, and it was always so much fun. It is pretty good. It's sweet and not quite like applesauce. It's a different consistency, well, the kind she made, than like an applesauce consistency. But it's kind of like somewhere between a jelly and a jam. And it definitely always tasted and smelled so good. It's one of the many things ever since she passed away I've never found anyone else that made it quite like her. Then again, I don't know if anyone could really compare with a memory. Oh, I got sunglasses. Cool. Okay. We gotta figure out. I don't know if 10 has, or 15 has water. So I need water. Let's see if we can take this down to 15. No. Oh well. We'll go down from here and see if we can find anywhere to fish. Because I know there's spots. Oh, that would have been so cool. That's one thing I've talked to the husband that I would like to take a class in, is pottery, especially because nearby we have this place that makes a fiesta ware or something, and I guess people actually collect it? I don't know. But there's that, and there's also glass blowing. I really was wanting to try to figure out learning. They don't really have anything like that. Did I seriously? No, 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 no. Shoot, shoot. Throw away, throw away, throw away. I don't remember how to do a mass throwaway, so this is annoying, but it'll do for now. Because I think that might be the one I need. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. Swallows to continue. Okay, now we gotta go back to... Where is it? There it is. Yes, I want to leave. Now I want to go back. And I want to complete my task. Alright. That's the way a lot of stuff is, though. I think that's why they say hindsight's 20/20. When you look back, it's like, you know, I really should have done this, or I should have said this, or... Hero, thank you. I am Dragon Priestess. Meet below. Okay. Once you give me control again, we will do that. Sweet. Much more health. I appreciate that. Oh, wow. Sadly, my Gram didn't quite make it that long. She passed away at 62, which was, I want to say about 20 years ago. I am not good at quick math right now, though. Ah! There we go. Ah, no. Stand right here. There we go. Nice. One more. One more. Okay, we're gonna get rid of some more of these. Yes. A little bit of iron. I don't think we'll make it to 25. But we can try. I think we'll just collect a little bit of this and then head back. Oh, the drama is never a good thing. And yet again, I wasn't realizing I had some other stuff on me I could use. Although I don't think I can turn anything in at the moment. No. Alright. Yeah, I ended up losing her pretty young. Though, to be fair, I frustrated her as much as anything. I was the first and eldest granddaughter. So when I was born and everything, she expected me basically to be the little princess in the frilly dresses. And all I wanted was to follow Pap around outside and help with the animals on the farm and the dogs and puppies. And yeah, I wanted to be a tomboy. I still would try to learn how to bake and cook from her though. Like, that was fun too. Heck, one of my mom's favorite pictures, I think I was like 13 or 14, and I was trying to help make, I think it was biscuits from scratch. And I had flour on my nose, on my cheeks, my forehead. It's hilarious. I have a similar one of my son, except he's like 4, I believe, in it. We were making pizza dough, and he all over him. Best memories, though. It's been broken. A portion of my power has returned. You have done well. I will grant you summon rain. You will be able to access the spell from your journal. It can be used to summon a brief rainstorm on your farm. Use it wisely. Thank you, Calderas. Yeah, it was a little unexpected. Her and my mom both went kind of sudden. I still kind of remember when it happened to Graham, though. I was there when she collapsed on us and everything, and when the ambulance arrived and all that, so that's kind of stuck with me a little bit. Pap had to go and have surgery at that time as well when she was in the hospital. And my mom took him up because Graham was stable. Then she code blued, but she made it until, it was about an hour and a half, 2-hour drive. But with my mom driving, my dad always joked she was pretending to be Mario Andretti's daughter. But it probably only took him an hour to get there. But she waited for him until she completely, yeah. Let's see. I don't know if I'll need you or you for a few, but I will definitely take you. I did not sell much. I'll sell one of those just to give a little bit of an extra. And tomorrow I think is the festival? Or just cherries? When is the festival? Yeah, tomorrow. Definitely liked recreating with Chris. Kiddo's pretty good kid. And he enjoys learning to cook and different things like that, which is a little bit rare in some of the other kids around this area anyway these days. Level 15 is not bad for this whole city, so we're not doing too bad there. Rain tomorrow, okay. Cool. Here to pick up all the breath of spring you collected so that we can start the final count. Okay. Good around. Hope to see you at the festival. I'm very glad he made it for her too. Like, that was like one of those special moments that you just kind of are like in awe. But they were married over 50 years. They definitely had one heck of a bond. Sweet, level 10 farming. I believe level 15, there we go, is when I can unlock some more goodies. Okay, so one, keep the other. Should get a few more potatoes and stuff though. I found out I needed those for, but I remember why do I still have animal feed in this in here? This goes out here. Much better. Finish up section with iron tools and armor. Cool. Anything useful? Nope, I already turned that in. Okay. The moment you've all been waiting for is here. It's time to announce the 3 people who turned in the most Breath of Spring flowers. In 3rd place, Errol. How exciting. In 2nd place, Celine. Oh my gosh. And finally, in 1st place, a surprise contender, Marin. Thank you, thank you. I did do my best. Amazing job, Marin. You really made the Spring Festival one to remember. A big congrats to all our winners. Your hard work has made this an extra special Spring Festival. The first, on my private farm, I didn't win. I was pretty sure it was one of the others, and I don't think I caught Lisette's first Spring Festival, I think. It was her 2nd, but I might be wrong. I also didn't pay a lot of close attention either. Just don't tell her that. I think I was working on a thumbnail when she was playing this day. Like this event. Sweet. Hi. Hi, Henrietta. Yeah, I definitely lost the first one. I'm surprised I actually mined enough for this one to win. Oh yeah, me and Celine will totally duke it out next year. Awesome, that is good too. Join the festival, bro. Yeah, I guess. The atmosphere is certainly enough to make one cheery. Oh, totes. Speaking of which, I happen to bring along these 3 hacky sacks, March. That's nice. Maybe you could use them for your juggling routine? I haven't even seen you practicing, so I'm way excited. Oh, I'm not juggling. When Celine asked if I could gather flowers for the festival, I told her I was juggling enough already. I don't know how that turned into me performing, and if one more person asked me about it. Ah, well. Bummer. I agree, that's a bummer. My husband can juggle, and I find it quite entertaining. I cannot. Decorations are guaranteed to stay and blossom no matter the season. Excuse me. You're welcome, Celine. Well, well, 1st place, eh? You're certainly worth keeping an eye on. Why, Baylor. Congrats, I suppose. It's nice to see you embracing the rustic traditions that make Mistria so positively quaint. Dozy is such a sweet puppy. Okay, cool. You take this stuff home. I'm done talking to people for right now. Ooh, what did I get in here? Oh, I'm so close. Okay. I think the hubby and I are kind of lucky that we're the type, kind of complement each other. If I'm bad at something, usually he's good at it, and vice versa. Same with a lot of our likes and stuff, it's kind of neat. I don't normally like crust on the pizza or pepperoni, he does. So anytime they like to mess the order up, because I always like to put pepperoni on mine, he's always willing to accept it for me. There's stuff he doesn't like that I'll take off of his stuff for him. Like, I don't know. It's kind of cute, and I like that we still do that kind of stuff after so many years together. Okay, let's see how far we might be. Cool, and we got our refresh back too. That is awesome. That'll make a lot of this so much easier. Okay. Let's see how far we can get today. Too far. There we go. Nope, wrong way. Nope, wrong way. Would you quit hitting me? Take that. And that. And that. Back here. Bless it. Nope. That's what he tells me too. It has to be made just right for me to like the crust. There's only a couple of places that really come close around here. Because I have to be one of those picky people. But I definitely don't quite like it too, like, soggy, but I don't like it too crisped either. I'm not a huge fan of, like, the thin. Too many freaking rocks on this one. I wonder if it was through there. I think I got all those ones though. At this rate. Ah. It's my own fault. Take. Come. There we go. Yay, more coin. Ah. Wait, there's more iron. This way. Thank you. Oh, if I get done quick enough, I can go and buy the upgrade. Just need 2 more freaking levels. One more level. Nope, jump. Ow. How'd I have my sword up? There we go. Alright. Ow. Come on. Thank you. All right. Oh, and of course I don't have my net for all the pretties. They're flying around. Not that I have room anyway, but still. I think it was here. Yes, bag upgrade. Yes, yes, more room. If nothing else, this has definitely made it worth it. Made it past 20. Got my bag upgrade. I got some iron. Definitely good progress for today. And I'll add you to that too. And the weather yet is... Go in. Rain tomorrow. I'll put my thingy back. Oh, sleep. I'm sorry, Duncan. Did I disturb you, bud? You're such a good baby. Hello, kitty. Yeah, that'll work. Wait, how many of those do I have? I only have 6. Oh well. That's covered. Okay, I've always got to remove some of these. They are driving me nuts. It's hard to believe I had most of this upper half here all cleared out, and now it's like, oh wow. Away from the planting area, please. Alright, good enough for now. Try to get down to 30, hopefully, and then might call it a night for tonight, today, this morning, whatever it is, that one time. Good morning. Did you donate it? If you find another one, please donate it to me. The Dragon Guard thanks you in advance. I really adore Dell. Fond memories of Frederick, except for the beard era. Not sure what that was about. Honestly, I kind of like my husband with a little bit of a beard. Not like full size, but like trimmed close and stuff. It's not too bad. Yeah, I'm Eastern Standard. It's a learned skill and it's worth a while. Keep an eye out, you'll often see bubbles where something is hidden. Rain tends to bring people together, which is why a rainy morning is all hands on deck at the Sleeping Dragon Inn. We've got to get the place ready for folks who come by in the evening. I think that's still the best one I can do. Wait, no. There it is. Let's go with 2. I don't know, I mean, I like him clean shaven too. But I don't know if he's just more playful with it or what. Sometimes whenever I'm picking on him, I'll end up giving it a tug or so forth, and yeah. Yeah, I don't think my husband suits with just the mustache. He tried it for a couple of days and ended up getting rid of it. Take that. Nope, I missed. Swing and a miss. Yeah, bada bada bada. I'll take out the Sonic guy instead. There we go. Get back here. My stepdad was one, it was really weird. Like, he would grow it pretty much all year, and then I forget if it was he shaved it for hunting, or if he let it grow long for hunting season. But it was one or the other. And it was just completely different because he would have like half a ZZ Top type beard going on, and then all of a sudden it would be gone, and it was just like, stranger danger, stranger danger. Room to carry stuff. I'm so happy about this. I think that's my favorite upgrade in a lot of games, is when you get the increased backpack inventory. Ow. I need to pay better attention. There we go. Nope. Don't need that side yet. Sweet. Awesome. Pretty cool. Ow. Worth it to get rid of him. It's actually kind of cute. Okay, some tie buttons. Too many rocks through all of this. Should have went the other way and just jumped. Oh wait, I forgot I have that refill. Worst case, I can do that. Would you quit spitting shit at me? Nope, this way. I have my stuff backwards again. Okay. 8, so 2 more to go. I still have time, it's only a little after 5. Go that way. Both of my boys are definitely keeping an eye on me. I get too loud or anything and I get a little eye opening up to take a peek, make sure I'm being behaved, and then back to nap. At least until I go to bed. Then at least one of them will be joining me. Sometimes both will. Here lately it's been Donut more often than not coming in. So close. Oh, is this a mimic chest or a real chest? Real chest, cool. Coral stone arch. I have not had one of those ones before. Damn it. Oh, of course that happens. Oh, guess what? Get back here. You shall not defeat me. Come on. I may not have turned in all the quests I wanted to do today, but, well, this stream. But at least the big goal here is going to be met. Getting close. Stop pestering me. 10. Yes! Alright, this last little bit here. And to 30. Alright. That makes me very happy. Do I have anything I need to turn in? I think I do. Quickly get home. Me too. I don't have any bombs or anything I could throw out right now, so. A lot of the time, whenever it ends up being a real pain, it's because I'm not paying attention. And I'm skipping over some of the rocks at the beginning, instead of where they sometimes hide it more towards the middle or the end. And it's just like, I should have known. I really, really should have known. Alright. Already pet the kitty. No other events. And I think that is where I as well am going to call it a night. I went a little bit longer than I had planned since my shoulder is playing nice, but it's starting to ache a bit, so, well, a little extra bit, but I definitely thank you for popping in, Lucy and Ash and Noni. It was wonderful to have some company while I played and to just bullshit and reminisce. That is always fun too. I'm so glad you got to stop in too. I kinda know. I don't always get the most views at night, but tonight that was actually a good thing, I think. Ha! I finally get to put up my ending. I remembered. But let's turn that down a little because I don't know exactly where the music's at compared. Usually I have Lisette to tell me. Don't worry, I typo all the time. Either I'm trying to type too quick or I have no idea. My brain cells just don't connect. Thank you so much, Noni. You have a wonderful night and get some rest too. And enjoy the kitty brigade. Take care, everyone.